Hey guys, I recently had a comment, not really a complaint, I was going to say complaint, but more so a comment saying that they miss other videos that I used to do, so they miss like Stephen D videos, which is now called Dengg. D-E-N-N-D-E-N-G-G. So it's no longer called Stephen D, it's called D-E-N-G-G. But basically Stephen D. So that's what it was called before, but he changed his channel name. But his channel is called D-E-N-G-G now. So, my girlfriend became my crazy cyberstalker. This came out 7 months ago. He basically mentioned in the comment, or she basically mentioned that they missed certain videos that I used to do back then, Dark and Twisted. Dark and Twisted barely uploads on his YouTube channel now. It's more so on the Dark and Twisted TV, which you have to pay for, which I can't do videos on that because you have to pay to watch it. Stephen D, or Dengg, doesn't have too many videos recently either, like this is from 7 months ago. I could react to older videos of him. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know as always. If you guys have like horror suggestions, I can do them. I'll do them on Tuesdays or Fridays. Today's Friday, so happy Friday, guys. Hope you guys are gonna, I hope you guys have some exciting plans for this weekend. But starting. So again, my girlfriend became my crazy cyberstalker. I really hope he still uses the same creepy music.
Dave Krupa moved to...
He does like... Dun, 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 dun. I love that music so much. Okay, anyways. I'm back with this video. I'm back with this channel for the first time in a long time, so I hope you guys are happy about that. I know you guys probably missed the old videos I used to do. If you guys ever do miss old videos, then let me know and I can start doing some of them. Maybe not a crazy amount, but I can start doing some of them again, so don't...
Dave Krupa moved to Omaha, Nebraska after the 12-year relationship with the mother of his 2 children ended.
12
He
years.
needed a fresh start, so he began working at an auto repair shop and decided to try online dating. He started going on dates with a girl named Liz and some other women, but made it clear he just wanted to keep things casual. While working one day, a woman named Carrie came to the repair shop, and immediately her beauty caught Dave's eye. A 37-year-old single mother. He asked her out, they had a great time, and she ended up going to his apartment that night. Carrie told Dave she didn't want a serious relationship.
Yeah, we all know what they did there.
And immediately, Dave thought to himself, wow, I really hit the jackpot with this one. As Carrie left Dave's apartment the next morning, she passed by Liz in the hallway, a woman Dave was seeing for the past several months. She had stopped by to grab some of her belongings from his place. About 2 weeks later, Dave received a text from Carrie at work. She requested to move in with him. Dave was confused, since they've only started dating and discussed earlier how they both wanted to keep the relationship casual. He texted back, declining her request.
I thought we were going to keep a casual moving to it wouldn't be so great for me, sorry.
Fine. I hate you. I'm dating someone else. I don't want to see you anymore.
If you get a message like this after basically just that, then it's like, fuck you, like, I don't even, whatever, like, fuck you, I don't want you anyways, get the fuck out of my life.
Carrie replied.
Bye.
The sudden change in attitude caught him off guard. Geez, guess I dodged a bullet with that one, Dave thought to himself. At the same time, Carrie's mother Nancy, someone she talks to every day, also received strange texts, including one that wrote she moved to Kansas for her new job, and she will be picking up her son Max from her soon. Nancy tried calling her daughter for clarification, but she never answered the phone. She just continued texting. Carrie even went as far as to not show up for her family wedding and her own father's funeral. Something was definitely off, so Nancy reported the case to the police of a potential missing person. She mentioned Carrie's bipolar, so officers thought she must be on a manic episode. Dave continued receiving close to 100 heinous text messages from Carrie. I hate you so much that I want to drive a knife in your heart. I will do what I can to make you suffer.
You're such a horrible person. Bitch, what are you talking about? You're such a horrible person. You're the one that... Imagine saying I want to stab you and kill you. You're such a horrible person. Did you not just threaten me? Did you not just say that you want to kill me? What the fuck are you talking about, sis? What are you talking about, bruh?
You're such a horrible person. A notable email he got said, my favorite thing to do is stand outside your window and stare at you. Liz, the woman Dave ended up being in a relationship with, was constantly mentioned in texts as well. She also received disturbing messages from Carrie, which confused both of them because the only interaction the 2 women ever had was in that hallway at Dave's apartment. 10 days later, Liz files a report to the police and tells Dave that Carrie found her garage, vandalized, and spray painted these words on the walls. Now there's 2 reports filed on Carrie. One reported of a missing person, and the other a stalking incident. When one night, as Dave was walking home, he recognized Carrie's car parked outside as he had worked on it at the repair shop all those months ago. Freaked out, he takes a picture of the car and the license plate and immediately sends it to the police. They came, but couldn't find her anywhere in the neighborhood. After checking the car, they did find a single fingerprint on a mint container. However, evidence showed it didn't belong to Carrie or anyone on their database. Dave then gets an insane email from Carrie, containing a photo of what looks like a woman tied up. I have Liz tied up in the trunk of a car. You need to tell her that you hate her, and that she's a... Otherwise, I'll kill her. Dave was so numb to these messages, he didn't freak out.
This is insane, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, okay, so Liz is basically someone that, like, he likes, and they were taking it slow. It was great. Carrie was the same way, and then he was like, okay, well, I dodged a bullet because this woman's psycho. And now she has Liz tied up because she's jealous, and what the fuck, bro? Come on,
Hey,
man.
by chance, were you tied up and thrown in the trunk of a car? To which Liz denied that ever happening. Carrie's mother was losing hope. I am sorry I missed the funeral, Carrie texted. The only way I will know it is you is if you call me and I hear your voice, Nancy responds. Carrie's son Max was equally as suspicious. This person texting is not his mother. He sends her a message and quickly gets a response. Hey little man, how are you? Max asks the stranger 3 questions. 1. What is my middle name? 2. What was our first boxer's name? 3.
That's smart.
Who was my best friend as a little kid?
His mom would know everything.
No response. On Carrie's Facebook account, this message...
I have answered enough questions to... Damn it, so is this real? This is like literally real, 2013. I've answered enough questions to prove myself to everyone that I am done. You can't either believe I'm your daughter, mother, sister, and friend that you have known your whole life, or you can just leave me alone. I have proven myself over and over and over, and I'm done. I left on my own free will, and I'm sick of everyone giving me a hard time for doing what I needed to do. I'm not missing, I just don't want to come home right now. I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman, not woman. And if I feel like leaving home, I have the right. That's true. I've asked my son Maxwell James, to come with me, but you didn't want to. So when I'm ready to come back home, I will. I'm sorry for hurting everyone and just up and leaving. I know I have upset some of you, but I needed to do this for me. Sorry, and I hope someday you can forgive me. I love you all very much, but I still need time to sort things out.
Gets posted. I have answered enough questions to prove myself to everyone. I'm doing what I needed to do. Woman and a
Sorry, I didn't know if he would read it for sure, so I read it myself, and I'll just skip him reading it.
Some of you, but I needed to do this for me. But I need time still to sort things out. August rolls around, and Liz calls Dave in a panic. Her house was set on fire and burned down completely. All her belongings, along with her pets, had perished. Dave rushes to see her.
Oh my god.
Out.
Fuck, bro.
Officers inquired more information, saying this fire was definitely intentional. You think they were married with how much she's stalking me. She will not leave me alone. I just wish she would go away, Liz tells them.
It's weird because, like, Carrie's missing, but then Carrie's the one terrorizing everyone here.
Dave, still distraught, is comforted by Liz, reiterating that they will be supporting one another no matter what. Without evidence of where Carrie could be, the case turned cold, and 2 years passed by. In 2015, 2 detectives, Avis and Doty, decided to look back into the case, but this time through the lens of if Carrie was even alive, in which they found no reason to believe so. Nobody had seen her, spoken to her on the phone, and her bank account was left untouched for the past 2.5 years. When they looked through the files, the name Liz Goyer seemed to continuously show up. There were never messages about this woman until Carrie went missing. Dave and Liz had given permission back in 2013 to have the contents of their phone downloaded when they first reported Carrie stalking them. They noticed Dave had received tens of thousands of texts from Carrie over the span of 2 years, and one specific image was found on Liz's phone gallery. It was a photo of Carrie's Ford Explorer. the one Dave took a picture of and sent to the police. And when looking through the data, the photo was taken a month prior to when Dave contacted the police about it. They noticed Liz had called Carrie's phone 6 times using *69 to block her caller ID, even though she claimed their only interaction was at that hallway.
Okay.
There was another photo of Liz duct-taped in a car, but it was taken on Liz's phone, presumably using a self-timer. They decided to check the car again, thoroughly this time, and what they uncovered were bloodstains beneath the passenger seat. Liz became their prime suspect, and coincidentally, she files another report. She now believes that their stalker was Dave's ex of 12 years, Amy, the mother of his children, and that she killed Carrie. Shortly after, dispatch gets another call. This time, Liz had been shot in the leg at Big Lake Park in Council Bluffs. At first, she said she had no idea who it was and she couldn't get a good look, but then immediately changed her story, saying it was Amy, and that she probably stole Dave's gun he had been keeping for protection. Detective Avis was immediately suspicious and didn't believe her story. They couldn't find evidence of anyone else at the park. They concluded that Liz must have shot herself. Detective Avis goes to Dave's apartment and tells him that he suspects his stalker to be his current girlfriend, Liz. And then, it all clicked for him. That's why those texts from Carrie knew what exactly he was doing. He couldn't believe she went to vandalize his shop, her own home, set her own house on fire, and killing her pets. And she shot herself in the leg. Detectives concluded it would have taken Liz 40 to 50 hours a week sending the amount of emails and texts she did to Dave. They brought her into interrogation. The IP address from the emails redirected back to Liz's address. The DNA in the blood-stained car seat belonged to Carrie, and they found the fingerprint from the mint packet in the car to be Liz's. And the final damning evidence was when they found an SD card in her tablet carrying thousands of deleted images, one of which was of Carrie's decomposing body. Even when confronted with all the evidence, Liz denied everything. The lies, deceit, and the amount of effort to trick Dave these past 2.5 years into staying by her side, while simultaneously tarnishing Carrie and his ex-wife's name, will never be understood. In 2017, Liz Goyer was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Wow. What the fuck did I just watch? Holy shit. So it wasn't even Carrie. Like, Liz literally set herself on, or shot herself, set her own house on fire, killing her animals. What the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck am I watching? Oh my, the story is scarier because it's true, exactly. Like, there's literally proof and everything. Like, what the fuck, bro? This is actually a real story. This is fucked up, bro. Like, this is why I don't like meeting anybody. This is why it's like, I go online and meet people all the time on dating apps, but it's like, bro, like, I try to be careful, even though I meet about like 4 in the mornings, like, sometimes. But it's like, why are people so fucking crazy? Like, I just don't understand. Like, why are people so fucked up? Like, some people are so fucked up, like, as you guys can tell. She shot herself. She killed her pet. She set her house on fire. She sent, like you said, it took her 40 to 50 hours a week just to basically complete all these texts. And what the fuck is wrong with that bitch, bro? That poor little boy lost his mother, poor thing. Hi, Steve. Glad you're back. Happy to see you back, Steve. What an insane, heartbreaking story this update was. As a victim of cyberstalking by a former classmate from high school, this gives me chills. I hope the guy's doing okay. Liz really needs to seek help. That's very scary because she's very unstable, needs to be sent away and paid for the damage. Exactly, bro. Fuck. Like, I don't even fully understand the story, but it's like, what the fuck even happened? Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's so fucked up, bro. What the fuck? Stalker stories are absolutely my worst fear. Knowing or thinking that someone knows everything about you is terrifying. That's honestly true. They made a Netflix movie about this, and I immediately recognized the story from your video. Honestly, I kind of want to watch the Netflix movie. What's the Netflix movie called? What's the movie? Yeah, what the fuck's the movie called? I'm gonna look up the name. Liz whatever, because like he said the full name in the video. I'm gonna look it up online and then see if I can find the movie as well. But that's fucked up, bro. Like that's honestly so fucked. Like please be safe, guys, because honestly, like this comment says, stalker stories, like they're basically like, imagine someone, it's 4:13 a.m. right now. Imagine someone just being in the backyard watching me. Not that they can because the curtain's closed, but they're just watching me make a video because like they know that I'm doing that. Because my lights are on and they can still see through the thing that my lights are on. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Like I just don't understand how some people are. Like I really don't understand. Like I have crushes, I get like really attached to people, I get like crazy attachments too, but like nothing this insane. Like I'll never go to their house, start stalking, like yes I'll message them a lot, but that's just like me and my attachment issues. It's not like I'll actually go to their house and like break in their door and burn down their house or, you know, crazy shit. Like what the fuck, bro? Like some people are literally just insane, and some people just need help. Some people just need help. Like I feel like I need help with my attachment issues. And this person needs mental help too. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people need mental help and some people just need more help than others. I'll read one more comment here. This is a long comment. Longer comment. So Liz did not care that she killed her own pets, making them suffer by letting them burn alive, and how she robbed a mother and daughter who were dealing with the loss of another family, all because she became so obsessed on making Dave hers. At least she is now locked up for life, seeing as she was willing to kill to get a guy who did not want a serious relationship since he already dealt with divorcing his wife. At first I thought it was Carrie who was a stalker, so this for sure was a twist of events, and the fact that this is all true is indeed disturbing. Damn, bro. I'm going to try to look this up and see if I can find the video. I won't be surprised if the story ends up on Forensic Files too, as there are other dramatizations being made. I don't think that was the comment I was trying to read. This one I was trying to read. I'm trying to think back if I ever heard a story on the news before. No luck, but this is seriously spine-chilling, especially when it's a true story. Fuck. And that's a pretty good one to start with if you've been away for a while, which seems like he has been. So fuck, that's crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you guys want more Stephen D, and I'll do more Stephen D. See you guys later. Deuces. Peace.